Okay. Real or not real? The Cleveland Cavaliers. That's the question.
Regular season real.
Yeah. We're still doing that.
I will not. I'm not gonna buy him. I just am not gonna buy him until I need to see it. I really like Kenny Atkinson as a coach. I think that he is awesome. They just whipped the Lakers. They beat the Knicks pretty handily. But I'm not buying. I'm not there yet. I've seen this rodeo before with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Like, they look really good. They look like they're incredible. All the advanced stats line up. You get into the postseason, and because of their personnel, you can scheme against them like completely differently than you would in the regular season. Like, nobody's running like super advanced and nuanced defensive schemes against the Cleveland Cavaliers in the regular season. It's just not happening. Postseason, yeah, they're gonna fucking do that. Like, they're gonna do that in the postseason. So that's my concern with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm gonna say they're regular season real, but I would honestly maybe consider even bets for them to like either be like a top 2 seed to win the division, all those things, even like wins totals, like alts, whatever. I would not be betting them to advance out of the Eastern Conference.
Their win total was one of my favorites. I think it was my second round pick in that win totals draft that I did with Matt, Mike Fiddle, and Jim Turvey. I think that was my second round pick. I before the season, I had Donovan Mitchell having maybe his best season yet, which individually is not the case yet. Still very early, but hasn't had to be the case because the team is actually really good.
Yeah.
Kenny Atkinson was the coach of the year. Like, a lot of smart people loved him for that. And Evan Mobley, the breakout. I mean, I said Kenny Atkinson will have him shoot more threes, and so far that is bearing to be somewhat true. He's not shooting a ton yet. I don't think he's going to shoot like a ton right away. And even again in this game against the Lakers, he didn't have to. He didn't shoot one at all. But his shot does look better. I think over the course of the season, he'll let more go from deep. And Jared Allen destroyed the Lakers on the front court today, which was interesting to see.
Cooked them.
20-7. I wish it took his PR, because he destroyed that in the first half. I liked the Cavs before the season started to be the 2 seed, to win a playoff series and lose in the second round, most likely to the Knicks, because I would think the Knicks would be like 3 or something along those lines, right? Like,
yeah,
that's just sort of how, like, I wouldn't take them to beat the Knicks in a playoff series yet, but love Kenny Atkinson from his Nets days. This team is playing, they've been arguably the most fun team to watch. They play fast, pace and space, they get up and down, but they're also efficient with their offense. Everything they do is intentional. They can make it rain from 3. Darius Garland looks really good. People kind of slept on him. I think the team is really good, but I don't think they can beat the Celtics. I'm not sure they can beat the Knicks in a playoff series. But you could talk me into them beating anybody else in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
I was like that before, because like if Philly is even healthy, I think it's at least a conversation. At least.
Yeah. You know? Just personnel wise, they would align well, especially with Philly.